somewhere.
Well, I haven't found it, but that stuff was planted yesterday. This wasn't here yesterday. This was, but this here is new. No, planted all this yesterday. Didn't go for the zinnias that I planted in there, but he went for the seeds.
He likes the seeds.
Yesterday morning, that was scratched up again, but I put the ammonia down. And in this area here, nothing this morning.
He dug all that up though, huh?
But that was yesterday morning.
Gee, look.
Yeah. And he's going under.
I'm trying.
Right there. Look around the base of the tree.
I know, I see it. Did you plant stuff in there?
No, not this one. The other one got my yams. Yeah, and this wasn't there yesterday when I mowed. Now look at it. I don't know if he got any of the yams. Not getting in the tires, from what I could see. Planted seeds as well as zinnias in this bed. And there's a few.
He obviously likes seeds.
Let's see, he's digging. I got some seeds in there, but this is what peed me off even more. He had my creeping jennies all over, plucked out. I managed to put those back in. Look at this.
Yeah, he made a mess of it.
No, I got my baby's breath and alyssums in here that was planted and sprouting. Now, who knows what. You know what I'm gonna do? I managed to mow the back hair yesterday, but I didn't do in between my beds. So I think I'm gonna wait till this evening, dusk time frame, and I will come out here and spray with some more ammonia. See now, watch. See? I mean, I don't know if he's digging for spinach seeds or what. But, you know, you go down the YouTube rabbit hole and they tell you ammonia, feline urine, and other stuff. So I figured I'd try the ammonia. But apparently I didn't douse it as much as I should. See Fifi back there, she lost all her leaves. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a morning because I'm peeved right now. Good everything. It is Monday, May the 13th, 2024, and it's about 7:15. Came out here early to release the krakens and feed them, but mainly I wanted to check the trap that my husband set last night. So I did what I said I was going to do. Get the grass in this general area mowed and spray or put down some more ammonia, which is what I did yesterday. And I came out to see if I had any more disruptions. And things were looking good until I got to this point. There's no disruptions, but looked like I caught a sleeping giant. And he is nestled in there good, just sleeping his little heart out. So what I ended up doing was I had a mango that I got from Aldi that was turning on me. So I had a mango in there, some cucumber, grape, some lettuce, and look what we caught. So he's gonna stay in there till my husband comes home this evening. I'm gonna send him a picture, let him know he needs to, he got a rodent to get rid of. It's now about what, 65, we're going up to 70, but it's supposed to be rainy. Uh, maybe I'll move it under the tree. That way he's not getting wet all day. We were told to use gloves when we handle the cage or the fruits and vegetables kind of thing, so we don't leave a scent, and that's what we did. So hopefully this take care of the problem. However, let me move him and do a little more reconnaissance to make sure he didn't do any damage before he feasted on his smorgasbord. Alright y'all, it is now 2 p.m. and I'm back out here. Hubby came home around 10 a.m. and took care of that raccoon. So we're gonna bait the trap again tonight, and hopefully we'll catch a groundhog this time. So today I am planting my beans and my peas, and I have this here. It is the Bean Blue Lake pole beans, and I also have some of the Royal Burgundy bush beans that I'm going to try. I have peas that I sowed last year, so those are some of the peas that I collected 2023. I have here some more peas that I didn't sow last year, but it's open. Varieties are the Little Marvel and Alaska. So those are going to go in my 3 rows over here, and then I probably will do some weeding in the perimeter of this bed, and we'll go from there. Alright, so managed to get the beans and the peas planted in. That middle piece there was a volunteer that came back, went around and weeded the perimeter of this bed. I think I see some life of my Brussels sprouts coming up. And some very miniature kale. This is a Swiss chard. Might have to drop another seed, but I think I'm outside the window for that. These are collards, peas, bush beans, pole beans, and my broccoli and cauliflower I've bolted, so I don't know, we'll have to depend on the stuff in the bag, I guess. So haven't yet figured out what this is. It's supposed to be cabbage, and that's the bok choy, but they've all bolted, so I haven't yet came up with a plan of attack. It's about 3 p.m. I think I'm gonna go in and start dinner. But I got these from Aldi on Saturday, and it's a it was about $2.99. This is my first time seeing this at Aldi, so I was definitely happy to find it there. The tree that I have in the tomato bed definitely costs more than $2.99. And one other thing I found at Walmart this weekend is this strawberry plant. I think it was about $4. But the reason I got it is because it had runners. So I'm hoping it will do something in this bed. Now, it wasn't no name on the strawberry, just a strawberry. So I don't know if it's June bearing or ever bearing, but I stuck it there. So that being said, I'll bring you back in a bit. Good everything. It is Tuesday, May the 14th, 2024, and it's about 9:30 in the morning. And it's going to be another one of those rainy, wet, dreary kind of days. So I am on the inside here. I went out and released the Krakens and did a little reconnaissance, and everything looked good. We resetted the trap, but obviously today we didn't catch anything. So I have here the sweet potatoes I received that need to go in the soil. I have them soaking in water. This celery I bought from Walmart on Saturday, I want to say, and it's already started to sprout. I am using the top half for juicing, and the bottom half I will plant in my kitchen garden along with these green onions. This tropical gold pineapple, I bought that from Walmart. Have it sitting in water. I'm gonna try to root it again. This is gonna be like the third year I'm trying to grow a pineapple plant. And this Del Monte Gold I got from Aldi. So let me show you what I've gotten into today so far. Oh, and in this bowl I have the turmeric and some ginger sitting in the water. I'm waiting to get their eyes sprouted before I put it in the ground. And these are my green juices that I made this morning with the celery, some ginger, lemon, and green apples. So I'm going to be chugging on these for the rest of the day. The taste isn't too bad, so I'll be able to complete this process today. Trying to do a little bit of detoxing. And then yesterday I received my order from Etsy. Live plants. And I reordered some sweet potato slips from another seller because the first seller and we didn't work out. So these are purple sweet potato starter plants, and it's supposed to be 4 rooted slips, and came very well packaged. So let's see here. And these are going to go in those 2 beds under the apple tree. Not bad. And it comes in a 4-pack, a mini 4-pack. It has stakes on the in the plant pots, and it comes with its own soil, which was appreciated. The root system looked good, but I'm not going to disturb it because I'm not going to plant it anytime soon. However, what I will do is link the Etsy seller in this vlog, so we'll see what the rest of the day holds, and I'll bring you back there. Good everything. It is Wednesday, May the 15th, 2024. It's about 2 p.m. We were high 60s. There's no wind, there's no breeze, just another beautiful day. I decided to move my elephant air pots in this general direction since I'm not going to be putting them on the deck this year. But let me show you what we're getting into today. So I have these spots filled with soil, and the first two I'm going to do nasturtiums, Empress Red. I'm sorry, Empress of India Red. And then in these two, we're going to do Giant White, which is a moonflower. I'm sipping on some grapefruit and lemon juice today. And in these two, we're going to do the Heavenly Blue Morning Glory. But that's just one of the projects I want to work on. Today, we're going to also drop some okra seeds. So this bed is originally intended for okra. What I'm going to end up doing with this bok choy that's bolted is most likely I'm going to pull it at some point. The bottom half I'm going to give to the chickens. The top half I'm going to use for fertilizer, homemade fertilizer tea. But I will weed this bed today for sure before I drop the okra seeds. And then in this back bed where we have spinach, at this point in the game I think we have more weeds than spinach, so I'm also going to weed this today. So that's what's on the schedule. My nasturtiums in these pots have since sprouted. I think I have 2 or 3, well 2 so far that haven't yet sprouted. And I might drop a few more seeds in those holes. This is the pinto and black bean, and I have a little bit of sprouting going on in this area. Day 2 of trying to catch a groundhog. Haven't caught anything. I think we're gonna keep baiting the trap. Haven't seen any new disturbances, but who knows. So let me get started on sowing these seeds in these pots, and then I'll show you where I'm going to put them. Also, those 2 pots I have filled with rainwater that I've collected, and what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put some fish emulsion in it and fertilize a few things in the garden today as well. Alright, it's now 4 p.m. and I managed to get these beds weeded. I left a few things in this bed that looks like it might be spinach. And these are the radishes, the black Spanish. But as you can see, the radishes in this area will soon be ready to be harvested. So once I get all of these radishes out, I haven't yet figured out what per se is going in that bed. And these are the beets, carrots. My tomatoes sprung back up, and I decided to put those stackables there. And we're supposed to be getting rain again tomorrow, so Mother Nature is going to take care of that. Good everything. It is Thursday, May the 16th, 2024, and it's about 10:24 in the morning. So what I did was last night I got my infused dandelion oil strained, and this is the beeswax that I'm going to use. It's a yellow beeswax. So I am going to melt the beeswax, and I am going to reuse the jars that I had the oil infusing in, because I couldn't find any of the 4-ounce mason jars at Walmart. So I am going to put that in a hot water bath and get it melted. So we're doing 30 ounces of the beeswax to half a cup of the infused oil. And I think I got a little over a pound of beeswax, so I don't have exactly enough to make two complete jars in the same ratio, but we're gonna adapt and overcome. So I also have some peppermint essential oil that I'm gonna put in one of the two jars. And we'll see how this salve turn out. I also utilized my scale to weigh out the beeswax, and look like we're ready to go. So it's now about 1:45, and I have planted at least 50 plus seeds in this bed. Several different varieties, and I came across this giant flowered mix that I have not mentioned before, so I got that put in. I'm going to water everything in. We're supposed to be getting rain, but I'm going to water everything in, and then I'll take you inside to show you what my dandelion salve turned out like. Alright, so we're back inside. We managed to get these two jars. This is the consistency. This one is the one that I didn't have the 30 ounces of beeswax, so it's looking a little funky. But yeah, that's what it looks like. The dandelion sat in the oil for about a month, so from 4/15 of 24 to yesterday, which was 5/15 of 24, and I'm gonna use it, like I said, as a replacement to their traditional lotions going forward. So would I try the process again? Yes. I will link a video. It's a YouTube short in the description below for anybody that may be interested in a better hands-on than I'm providing. So yeah, and that's what we ended up with. But everything, it is Friday, May 17th, 2024. It's about 6 p.m. and what I'm going to do today is plant my turmeric. So I'm thinking this pot here, and I have 3 pieces right there. Now it says for my zone I should plant it May 26-ish. However, and it takes about 7 to 10 months, so we're talking December through March. What I'm going to end up doing, however, obviously is going to be overwintering. Most likely this pot in the heated side of the garage. As you can see, it has eyes. So let me get that planted in, and we'll bring you back. Alright, so I managed to get turmeric planted up. I have 2 of the smaller pieces in this bag and a large one in this bag, and these are 5-gallon bags. The soil has been amended. It's about 82 degrees now, and we're gonna be high 70s, low 80s all weekend. So that being said, I trust everyone had a blessed day. Here's hoping you have an awesome weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.